Yeah. Can't see. Oh, yeah, I'm real dressed up today. That's awesome.
Hey, it's okay. We all are. And we're live.
Are we live? Hey, hi. How are you? We're live. We were supposed to start at 5, but I was running a little late. My name is Phil St. Jean. I'm your host. Hope you guys had a good week. Everybody here have a good week?
Hi, great week.
Great week. You tell the retired people are saying that. Like I said, we're on live. We're going to be live from now on. You guys get a chance, if you're in the local area, come on down and hang out with us. You know, a lot of fun. We do a lot of different weird stuff. Got an old familiar face with us today, Cody.
How are you doing?
Hey. How are you doing? And what are you doing?
Well, work.
Work.
A lot of work.
How's work going?
Oh, well.
Come on.
Tough. There's a lot of changing going on around there.
Uh-huh. Interesting, huh?
Kind of, sort of. The only thing that is, I consider hell. And I'm pretty sure everybody reads the newspaper and everything else, so everybody knows about Capstone and all that.
Right. Right. Yeah, they're getting so by another. I mean, it's like the third company since Long Fiber, isn't it? Or the second.
Third.
Oh, Candace is joining us.
I'm gonna join too.
All right.
Woo! See, look, she is tomato, onion?
No tomato, please. Hi, we're live. I just ordered my food. That's live.
That's how we roll.
That we're pretty informal here, as you can tell. You know, I wore my best T-shirt and shorts today too.
There, see?
Well, it's warm and nice out. Hope everyone's enjoying the weather. I know I am.
It's too warm.
Yeah.
It's too warm.
It is
You
too
tell
warm.
you're from the Northwest when you say it's too warm out. But no, I of course I'm in my room with my fan on. You know,
I'm at home with my air conditioning.
air conditioning.
Well, see, days like this, I'd be at the shack with my air conditioner.
The shack.
Yeah, the guard shack.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Has a nice air conditioner. Oh,
I had one. You waited a couple. I worked in a couple of those. Those are really nice.
right?
Those are really nice to have that air conditioning.
Oh, it is, especially when it's a tiny shack. It gets so hot in there.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet.
are they small?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've worked in those too. Where there's Anyway, the old security gig going on. That's what he's got going on. That's what I retired from. And Candace,
Yes.
the people who don't know, the guests that we have every week, Candace gets. And I've only put in one request actually, that I really would like to interview, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm just saying.
Steve Lloyd, if you're watching,
Yes.
we want you here. I got so many questions to ask you. You have no idea.
I'm working on it.
One thing new I started, I'm kind of talking about myself a little bit because I don't do it very often.
That's
Don't
fine.
do it. I talk off online. Anyway, I started doing vlogs. I didn't know what they were called. I was calling them vlogs,
Oh,
but I didn't know they were vlogs because they're recording. You know, I'm not a computer, I'm not computer illiterate, but I am on the next couple of pages. So.
Hey.
Yeah, I started doing those. It's interesting. It's just whatever I want to talk about. And you can get it on YouTube at Phil St. Jean. You can't make this stuff up anyway.
It's
There-
really good.
Oh, thank you. It's fun. It's interesting. It's interesting. I think I did one Saturday. No, I was going to do one Saturday night, but I was sitting at the window and there was so much police activity going on. I mean, I saw more lights on Saturday night than I did at Christmas time. Well, 400 block boarding away.
well,
Yeah,
there you go.
Hey, it's my free entertainment. You know, it's funny because I'm on the second floor, so I sit, lean back in my chair, my feet out the window, and people just don't look up. And when they do, it's like I'm a zoo exhibit. Look. Anyway, hey, if you drive by Erden Way Hotel and you see a guy up on the second floor with his feet hanging out, probably cold beer in his hand, that's me. Honk, wave, say hey, whatever.
Living on Oregon Way or anywhere.
Living on the. I've heard a song about that actually.
Or anywhere in Long, for that matter. You don't need TV.
Anywhere and
Just look out your window.
It's great entertainment. It's great entertainment. It's just like, wow.
Especially like if you're on the bottom floor and you open up your windows like, pull somebody over
Oh yeah.
and you play the Bad Boys theme song.
Wow. Never thought of
I
that.
never did either.
and they actually walk to the beat of the song.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it has to be cops that have a sense of humor.
Did you know this gentleman right here helped start Feet on the Street?
Yes, I did. He
Wow.
is the OG of Feet on the
The
One of the OGs.
Yeah.
That was what, 9 years ago?
It's been a while.
Yeah, 9
It
years.
is, yeah.
Going on your 10.
We started at KLTV.
Yeah.
Actually, I started a year after the show started. So the show's been 10, 11 years old.
Yeah.
I started, at KLTV. And actually, it all started as a senior,
School project.
school project. So I can, culminating project is what they called it. And I volunteered at KLTV and got hooked up with Ray and everybody there and just continued to do it after my hours were up too. So
That's awesome.
been with the show ever since.
And here we are today in 2018.
One of the other ones is Tony, just not really around very much anymore.
Okay, Tony, if you're out there, hey. You're welcome. Oh, it wasn't to me. Hey, have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Again, another satisfied customer eating the great food at Len's Ice Cream, Yogurt, and more. Boom, free plug, bam. Oh, we're coming back.
Not just the best burger in town, but the best burger in the state, if not the country.
You can't make it up. Amazing. Amazing. There's your testimonial. We didn't pay the guy.
There's chicken strips.
We're talking the best food. You need to come down here and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's always on Tuesday.
She always has great memorability around here too.
And her sense of humor is interesting. No, I like it. I'm just being a smart ass, imagine that.
Facetious.
Oh, listen, here's servants.
Oh, they're coming for you.
Imagine. I've never
You
been
never know.
arrested or I've never been arrested, and I'm not keep it that way. I
Right?
made it 56 years this fall. My wife's right now.
Yeah.
So, Candace, what's going on since you've been retired?
Well, let's see.
I hear they come.
Went to a concert in Marysville.
Yeah. Peter Nunes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the third time Laurel and I saw him.
Nice.
And
Hey,
it
I
was a
look
great
forward
show.
to Foreigner. We're going to that.
Yeah,
You're going to Foreigner?
Yeah, we're going
That's a
to
good.
Foreigner.
That's a good concert. I've seen
July.
Foreigner.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Bessie.
Hey, that's Laurel. She's our tech, but she gets this running.
Hey.
I couldn't do it. I mean, I'm lucky I can run my new tablet.
I wish I knew how to.
It's well, you just press enough buttons, either it's going to work or it's not going to work. I mean, that's the way I'm doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this retirement very much.
It is. It's fun, isn't
Yeah.
it? You kind of do what you want to do.
Get up when you want to get up.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I woke up to an alarm. I don't remember. That's a good
Since
thing.
March for me. It's been
Yeah.
almost 2 months.
Has it been 2 months?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, we're in May.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're retired.
Retired in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our Seattle trip coming up in October.
Yep, coming up to Seattle. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. Going to be a real good time.
Oh yeah.
Good fun time after we do the show and our professional. It's time to go out and have a little fun. We might talk about it on the air. We might not. Depends what happens. Huh? No, I don't want to eat on the show, but can I get it to go?
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, ordered food to go. Yeah, don't have food at home, so I had to eat somewhere.
Yeah, the night we come back from Seattle, we're doing another show that night.
We are. We got a lot of shows. We're booked up till
November.
November.
1st of November.
We're booked up. I'll learn to talk sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll learn how to work on it. Anyway, we're booked up till November. That's amazing. That's amazing. So what's it like trying to get guests?
Hard sometimes.
Hard, yeah.
Hard sometimes, easy sometimes, and if they don't show, then we have to make stuff up. Do something.
Got to
We're
do
used
what we
to
got
it,
to do.
Robbie.
Exactly.
I mean, hopefully I don't one day have to stay here and just talk to myself, which I do at home, but that's, you know, it's bad when you argue with yourself and lose.
Yeah, that I do that a lot.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
So, what's going on with anybody? We're just going really out the seat of our pants on this one
We
today.
have a beach trip coming up next month.
They have a beach trip.
Yeah,
coming
Laurel
up.
and I and Sonia Reed are going down to the beach on the 25th.
Which
of
beach?
Long Beach,
Long
staying
Beach.
at the Breakers
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
for 3 days and then come back.
I've had big urge to go to the beach, and I figured out how to do it on public transportation.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. There's a way. There's a way. You take the Wakai Come on the Move to Nacelle. There's a bus to Nacelle to, I believe, Astoria, then Astoria to.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. You got to go. You don't have to be in a rush. You know,
Well.
you'll get there when you get there. But that's with any public transportation, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
use often. Matter of fact, I used it today. That's why we're running a little late.
I haven't used public transportation in forever.
Yeah.
I think the last time I used a bus, I was 19, 20,
And you're how old now?
24.
Last time I
3
used a
years.
bus was, I was in Hawaii and got on the city bus there, and it was only 10 cents.
See, what we were gonna plan on doing was riding the bus in Portland,
Oh, that's fun.
but we just decided we're gonna park down the road from where we are going and pay the $15.
Sometimes that's easier.
Well, see, we went this last, I think it was in January, the Walking Dead convention in Portland.
Nice.
We went.
Tell us about that.
Me, my mom, my mom's fiance, his sister, my aunt, and cousin. We all got tickets to go to this Walker Stalker convention.
Stalker.
Yeah, Walker Stalker. No,
Interesting.
right?
Thank goodness I don't have any stalkers that I'm aware of.
So basically, at this convention,
Me too.
it had more than just the people from The Walking Dead. I mean,
Yeah.
it had people from the show The Gifted, which is kind of like a X-Men off show brand.
Spin off.
Yeah,
Yeah. There you
with
go.
a bunch of kids. After the July 7th, 2000 something mutant battle. It's funny how I remember that. But yeah, it had some of them people. It had Rick Grimes was there.
Okay.
The only thing that made me a little upset was the prices for a picture.
Oh yeah.
$45 for one photo, and that doesn't include the autograph. You have to pay another $20 for that.
I'll do it for $5. You want a picture and an autograph for me? I'll do it for $5.
$10.
Anyway.
But
That happens in
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that. I had when I worked at the SeaTac Hilton, we had those kind of conventions. And it was interesting.
it was. There was a lot of people though.
Not how many. I mean,
I would have, if I had to guess, anywhere between
I'm
3,000
making
to
you guess.
4,000,
3,000 to 4,000 people.
and that was just on the.
Hi.
That was just on the second night.
I have no idea.
The horn blows as the driver.
Oh no, we did not just say that. Remember, PG.
The road is closed.
Well, obviously it's not too close. There's cars going down it.
Yeah.
There is some kind of road construction going on
There's-
down here.
There's
There's
something
always
with the
road
sidewalks.
construction.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Are they making these sidewalks like Ratman?
Well, they're taking them out, and something had to do with the dirt, and then they're putting them back in.
I thought,
All right.
I thought we were all just gonna get stars like they do in Hollywood. Put our names on it.
Longview Star?
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
right.
That'd be cool. Longview Star. That'd be interesting.
But yeah, there was about 3,000 to 4,000 on that second day, and that was the last day. The first day, I guess, my friend went the first day, and he said there was a good 8,000 to 9,000 people.
Wow.
And
Were they dressed up in costumes
Oh,
and
yeah.
outfits? And what was the weirdest costume you saw?
I'd have to say the Deadpool.
The Deadpool, huh?
Well, because they
Why?
tweaked it.
They tweaked it.
They cut off the arms. Yeah,
Okay. So they were armless
yeah.
dead people.
Wow.
Or, I don't know.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Deadpool.
Which-
dead people.
Deadpool 2 came out. Now we can see that.
You excited to see that?
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
But now there's that Fear of the Walking Dead thing.
Oh, the second season or the continuing or the
Well,
next?
it's kind of like a spin-off of The Walking Dead.
Uh-huh.
But this one has to do with people that were in like Los Angeles and whatnot when it all started.
Not Longview.
No, not Longview.
Dang.
I wish they'd come to Longview.
I do too. You never know.
That
It could happen.
That would be kind of cool to be a movie extra on that, though.
It would, wouldn't it?
It would.
There are a lot of extras for that stuff.
Yeah. You
So-
make anywhere between $200 to $300 a day usually,
What?
depending on the extra role that you get.
Dang. I
Right.
have to look into that. I could be an extra. I
Right.
sound like an extra in most places.
My father, I don't know if anybody remembers him. He, right.
You do.
Unfortunately. No.
Stop.
Nice.
No, actually, he's doing really good too.
Good.
He's getting ready to go on a trip with his girlfriend.
Nice.
Well, his new girlfriend. She's a truck driver, so he's gonna go out with her and
Hit the road.
hit the road for a little bit.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun. Go to a lot
Yeah.
of places you haven't been to before.
They're gonna leave in June and be gone for about 30 days,
Wow.
depending on which route they go and where they have to go. But he's excited for it. I get to drive his truck, so I'm excited for it.
So it's a win-win for you.
Right? Well, see, I got to put my car in the shop.
Yeah.
So it is a win-win. That way I have an extra vehicle so I can get back and forth to work. But no, what were we talking about?
We were talking about your dad and on the road. And
Oh.
On the road, yeah.
But yeah, he's going on the road.
Yeah.
He's I can't remember where they said they were going. Somewhere down south, I think.
Yeah, they're down south, that one place.
Yeah, that one place down south with that good burger.
Probably Southern Fried.
There you
Down
go.
south, little Southern Fried Chicken.
Southern
Isn't that
fried
something?
chicken.
Chicken
Well,
steak.
Vicky and Fred are down in New Mexico, or down in Mexico.
Are they Vicky, Fred in Mexico? Hope you guys are having a great trip. Very jealous.
Right?
They're going all over.
They're going like all 49 states.
Yeah.
The reason they're not going to 50 because they can't have an RV to Hawaii.
No.
That'd be tough to do.
Yeah.
That'd be
That
tough.
would be tough.
But anyway, they're hitting every state, and good for you guys. Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to hear about it when they get back. Gosh, I'm just kind of a mental midget today. Well, today. Just kind of scattered today. But
Well,
that's
Laurel
okay.
and I went to the show the other night. We went and saw the book club, and
How was it?
it was funny.
It was good. It still looks funny.
Watch
It
it.
was really good. And there's more to the
If you're a man
story.
and you have a certain problem, try not to hit the wall now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Viagra. His wife gave him 2 Viagra.
Oh dear.
Oh wow.
But
Oh.
it had a good story to it because there's 4 people involved, not just one, and it was 4 different ladies, and they all had a story, and it made it.
Oh, that was quite the story.
Yeah, it was a quite story, all right.
Well, so neat. I can't remember last time I went to a movie.
I think the last time I went, it's been a while.
Well, they started. I think the last time I went was at the Triangle Cinema. So.
Oh, that's been a long time.
Told you, it's been a while since I've been to the theater.
Yeah.
But then with the red box and whatnot,
Yeah, there's no real reason. But I know it's something about going to the
Yeah.
theater.
And then the next day we went out walking around the lake twice this last weekend.
Yeah, you invited me on that one, but I was in.
Yeah.
As you can see, yeah, I'm wearing a brace.
Oh, yeah.
Something about cartilage and cartilage. Yeah, it hurts, but that's not.
yeah.
You just live with the pain, and you know, I used to eat Snap, Crackle, and Pops. Now when I get out of bed, I do it.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
You see that a lot with this cycle. I broke my foot and didn't know I broke my foot.
How do you not know you broke your foot?
I tripped it up. I don't know, but I
How, okay, you know what? There's a story.
Okay.
Big trip.
but
We gotta finish
I
this one.
tripped when I was like clear back in the 6th grade. I tripped on a crack, fell in the middle of the street, broke my foot, but everybody thought, oh, you just sprained it. So I was
You
walking.
didn't go get checked
I
out.
didn't get checked out. Found out years later I broke my foot.
Wow.
So did they have to re-break it and reset it?
They took it apart and they put an anchor in and
An anchor, like an anchor off a ship.
No.
Not even anchored, roll over.
Yeah, it's in this foot, and I had a lot of bone spurs and everything that they had to take
Had a
out.
shave cut out and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, they told me they won't work on my knee till I'm in my 60s. And I said, why? Well, in the last 10 to 15 years, I was doing the math. I'm 56. I'll be 66, maybe 70. I'm okay with that. But, I guess they went to medical school and I didn't. So
Well,
I guess I'll do what they tell me to do.
And I haven't had any problems since.
Good.
After that surgery, and then I started having problems with this foot, and then I hurt the shoulder. And they said, "What do you want done? The foot or the shoulder?" I says, "I'll take the shoulder."
I'll take
Yeah, whichever is more pain is which I.
And that was this, and now
Yeah.
it's this side.
Isn't it great getting older?
Yeah.
See, you guys younger people get what you get to look forward to. It's awesome. The golden ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell my mom because back in high school I could stay up 3-4 days in a row with no issues. Now I can't make it past 3 o'clock without looking like a zombie.
3 p.m.
No, 3 a.m.
Oh.
I was-
Yeah, I can't do that anymore either. I tried.
I
I can't do that whole
I can turn the
24
TV
hours.
on, and I can just watch it. Next thing I'm out.
I tried that, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh, no,
But it takes me 2 or 3 or 4 days to recover. I mean,
That's just like getting drinking anymore. You party one night, it takes you the next 3 days to recover, or a week.
I'm happy if it's only 3 days. Well, I try not to get to that point anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I've
There's a nice little breeze out.
I know there's a nice breeze. It
Yeah.
feels good. We're getting
It
it
does.
in breeze. It's the 5 o'clock breeze coming from the river.
There you go.
Every time. When I was working for the Cowles Black Bears, the visiting teams go, "How come there's always a breeze at 5 o'clock?" Because it comes off the river, and we get it every day. Kind of home field advantage.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Now I
Yeah,
know.
see,
Wow.
even I
Learn
can
something
give.
new every day.
Even I know some information.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. You're shocked, aren't you?
Wow.
I know it. I know it. Sometimes I have information, and then there's information I have in my head. It's like, why do I know that? And,
Right?
You know. But,
Like these weird, stupid, useless Washington State laws. There's a whole website of them.
oh, that's so overrated. You notice I didn't say that when Sheriff Nelson was here. Yeah. Hi, Mark.
I'm Mark.
I'm Mark. See you Saturday.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that is Saturday, isn't it? I might be reminded of that.
Okay, I will text you on it.
Mark Nelson, our sheriff, is running for a re-election, and he's having a
Kind of like get together.
kind of a get-together
Campaign party.
campaign party. That's the word I was
Yeah.
looking for. That's Saturday at
6:30.
6:30 at the Kellett Event Center. It's the fairgrounds. Come on now. You can call it a fancy name. It's still the fairgrounds. It
Yeah.
used to be the blue building. Remember the old building?
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, you want to come attend that? We encourage it. At least I encourage it personally. Mark's been a great sheriff. You always know when you have a good police or sheriff's department is when you don't hear about
True.
it. Yeah.
Very
And
true.
we're very fortunate to have good leaders in our police departments. Jim Dusha worked his way up from Longview Police, and Mark Nelson worked his way up as sheriff.
Yeah.
And like I said, we don't hear about them. That's
No, we
that's a
don't.
good thing.
My
And-
father worked for Mark's dad.
Right?
Yeah, he was the head jailer when he opened up the Hall of Justice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the head jailer.
Nice.
He retired in 1980.
1980, the year I was graduated.
In March of 1980, when it first opened,
So a couple months before the mountain blew.
as the mountain was blowing, starting to open up.
Oh, it was starting to.
Yeah. And he retired that day when it started to open up.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And then 2 months later. it was-
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't know if anyone out there had a Mount St. Helens eruption party. I've thought about it, but maybe next year.
Maybe.
Or maybe on the 40th anniversary. That's only a couple years away.
Yeah.
I have to think about that one. Mount St. Helens costume party. Somebody could dress up like Harry Truman.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna like? Get a costume of nothing but ash and come in?
I still have a bucket full of it in my house, in my garage.
You know, I remember when it came down and it kind of rained, it was like cement. If I had known people were going to buy that stuff, I would have mega jars of that stuff. I didn't know people would be interested in buying hash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
The
anyway,
things people buy these days.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
it's interesting. But anyway, that's also a cool trip to go up to and see the mountain. They show the movie, then they open up the screen and there's the mountain. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got on Mother's Day. Again, something just went through my head. My brother came because every Mother's Day we bring flowers, usually yellow roses, to my mom's gravesite because she loved yellow roses. So he shows up to my room, my place, and I didn't know who it was. Anyway, he walked in, and sometimes I put signs on my door, leave me the F alone unless people who know better. You know, I don't get very many people knocking on my door that way. And I had one sign is don't knock on my door until after 10 a.m. You won't like what happens.
Right.
I just write little notes on my doors, and people actually read them and understand them. Oh, great line, but shucks, the hell on me. If I saw something like that, I would do it just to do it.
Yeah, the last time I seen a note that said don't knock until after 10 a.m., I knocked and ran.
Interesting.
And then I hid, and then I did it like 3 more times before I left.
Oh, you'd have, oh, yeah. Don't try that in my house.
I was a mean kid.
We all have our little
Or
streak.
teenagers.
I know, right? You're still a kid. I know.
I'm not. I'm only 25.
But anyway, we're driving out to the cemetery. And I have my arm like this, and we're talking. He grabbed my arm. I go, Doug, what are you doing? And he goes, what's that? I go, well, it's a tattoo. I think I've shown it. I don't know how to do that here. Anyway, it's a shamrock, and you can't see it from there. And he looked, he goes, you got a tattoo? I said, oh, yeah, I did. Okay. That's all he said. Been wanting one for 5 or 6 years, so I figured it was time to get one. Had to have meaning, though. I'm not going to go all tatted out and long with tat sleeves and all that stuff, but I might have one over here. I don't know. We'll see.
My mom's 88 years old, and she's got 8 of them.
Holy
Your
moker.
mom has 8 tattoos?
Yes.
Whoa,
Yeah.
how cool is that?
That is cool, isn't
It
it?
is.
Oh, yeah. Every time my sister would get one, she would go with her and get one.
Well, you know, it's funny because when I walked in to where I got my tattoo, it's at 2 o'clock, and I walked in and I said, I'm your 2 o'clock tattoo virgin. Hey, sense of humor, you got to have it. Sometimes I'm funny, sometimes I'm not. That's fine.
I guess it's all depends on who you are.
It is who you are and how you,
Exactly.
Perceive it.
yeah, you know, and if people don't like my sense of humor, don't talk to me. I'm okay with that. I'm at the point in my life, either they like me or they don't. I really care either way.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep if someone doesn't like me.
You're not out to impress anybody.
No, wait, well, can I come on, move? That's the bus you take to go to the beach. Just went down Commerce. I know you guys can't see it, but
Just imagine it. It's a,
I get
it's a white bus.
I get distracted early. Squirrel. Anyway, Squirrel Fest. They announced that they had a Squirrel Fest. Let's talk about Squirrel Fest. Why not?
Well,
Yeah.
Jen will be here before the Squirrel Fest.
Who?
Her name's Jen. She's part of Squirrel Fest.
Nice.
Yeah, so she'll be here.
Also, we're gonna have a whole segment on Squirrel Fest.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know, we're one of the only cities that I know of that celebrates a rodent. I mean, come on.
I mean, well,
What's a
yeah, we
squirrel?
gave it its own
What's a
bridge.
squirrel? Well, we got 5 or 6 of them now. You know, we had the original one that went across the
Nutty Narrow.
Nutty Narrow Bridge, right? Right. And they're just kind of popping up all around town. But it's great fun. They got kids things to do during the day, good food, good eats, and they usually have a killer concert at night.
Mhm. And then fireworks.
And then fireworks off the Monticello. Yes, gotta love fireworks. I mean, it's Squirrel Fest.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fun time.
usually.
Usually good time.
I got to go last year, but I think that's the first year I actually got to go to the Squirrel
I
Fest.
helped during the day at Squirrel Fest with the rope swing for the kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then got a T-shirt out of it. And my nephew said, "Can I have it?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead, take it."
Yeah.
Speaking of T-shirts, I was going through my storage, and guess what I found?
You found your feet on the street. Tina.
All 5 of them.
And we don't have any? That's all I want is a t-shirt. Not asking for much.
I'll have to find them.
No, I know.
Again.
Anyway,
Let's pay.
that'd be a cool contest.
Yeah, one's pink.
That's cool.
Mhm.
We're making wear that cool. I dare anyone if I have a pink shirt, I'd say something. I dare. I'm a nice guy most of the time.
See, I'm getting a pink high vision vest for work.
Interesting.
Wow.
Why not?
Yeah, whatever happens, it's cool with me.
It's not only pink, but it supports, breast cancer.
Yep, that is true. Y'all see, nice
Yeah.
cover. Nice cover.
Look how many of your football players wear pink.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, the
shoes, pink
Some
gloves.
of the Seahawks were here in town the other day too.
What?
Baseball players wear them.
Yeah.
The Seahawks were in town?
There's a few.
Well, it was the mascot.
Yeah, the mascot was.
How come I didn't know about
See
this?
girls
Right?
wear.
This
Well, I don't think any of the players actually came. Did
I'm
they?
not sure.
the Seagulls were there. That's all I need to hear.
Right?
Yeah, it was something.
The
It had
Seagulls.
something to do with, was it LCC?
It's right here. It was something to do for the kids over in Kelso.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish I would have known about that. I wish I.
See?
You can tell. Oh, there they are. That
Oh,
is
that is
awesome.
awesome.
Seahawks mascot Blitz carries the ball down the field as a group of kids chasing Sunday at Schroeder Field. The 12th man tour visited the Cow's NFL League football final week of spring training as 350 kids compete for 7 hours across 4 divisions. The Seagulls, along with mascots, were in attendance, as was their new punter, Michael Dickinson, who was drafted 5th round. That is in today's newspaper.
Yeah. It was over the weekend.
It's right here. You can't see it, but if you read it, it will. Anyway, very cool. What a cool activity they do that. And I know the Mariners come down.
Yeah.
And
Blazers.
Blazers.
Indians.
yeah.
Yeah, they comes down twice a year with Toyota Joe, and they sponsor what is 3-point for every 3-point basket he makes. He gives $300, and then Toyota Joe matches it. And
Nice.
last year, I think, what did he do, like 30-something in a row?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Damien comes down twice a year.
That's
at
cool.
LCC.
That's very,
And
you know,
it's
that's,
free. It's through the Y.
Yeah.
you know, it's cool that these athletes, you know, these NBA,
Absolutely.
NFL athletes take the time out to do that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
it just, you know, most of us just know them from playing on Sundays. But if you actually go in and, you know, read the stories or whatever about what these people do,
They're huge.
it's
They are.
amazing. It's
That's like
amazing.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Whenever he's in town in Seattle, every Thursday he goes to the Children's Hospital and
Yes, he
spends
does.
the whole day.
Yeah.
All the
Good
time.
job, Russell. I know you're probably not.
Actually, I think that was on the news one time.
Probably was.
Yep, every time.
But it's
he's
neat
in
when
town.
people, celebrities, Michael
A
call them what
lot
they
of
are.
your celebrities do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cheerleader.
Yeah.
And they should,
And they should.
yeah,
Yeah,
because kids look up to them.
They do.
they do.
They're mentors.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not a mentor to anyone.
Cool.
Just kidding. Actually, surprising on my vlogs. I think I just like saying the word vlogs.
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 It is a good word to say.
It's
Vlogs.
interesting. I've gotten a lot of interesting comments, and I watch some of our shows, and I move around a lot. I never know.
Okay.
I know, but I never noticed that before. It's like it's kind of fun to watch. You know,
Oh yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, I remember that show. Oh, I didn't say that. Dang it. You know what show I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, good to see you gals. You know who you are. It's when we had, I'm broke here, Bronte,
Amber?
Amber, and
I don't know. Remember the other guy.
anyway, yes, I'm still interested on that board position for public transit, and get hold of me. Get hold of me. I'm usually get hold of me. Actually, I'm not, but I am. Now I am. Now that I'm connected with the world again. I was
Via
kinda not-
Facebook,
via Facebook, via that kind of stuff.
Twitter.
I don't do Twitter. I don't know how to Twitter.
I don't either.
I don't do Twitter.
I don't know. And our president shouldn't do Twitter. Anyway, just saying.
Yeah, that's a whole other subject.
That's a whole other stuff. We're not gonna get into
That is a vlog subject.
That's-
Do the shout out, shout out.
Oh, wait, we're ready. Is that time?
Is it that time?
Dang, time goes by. What time? It's that time. Shout out. I can never say I left my glasses at home anymore. That's one thing about getting real glasses. You can't use that excuse anymore. Rachel, you know you're our
She's
minister.
back on.
She's back home.
I'm taking that shower.
Is it what? Someone's taking a shower after they get home. I don't know. Dave German, how you doing? MB, you're the greatest. Van Den from Olympia.
It's great talking to you the other night.
Oh, you guys had a little chat the other night? Okay. We sometimes send messages back and forth. Stephanie from Longview, Washington, how you doing? I just like saying that. Linda Gibson Smith, Victoria, Canada. I love Victoria. It's such a cool place to go. Beautiful place.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
area.
this great place to go to. It's called Pemmican.
Susan Williams from England.
Victoria?
From England. Vitalis, Kenya. From Kenya, Africa. Robin Davis from Idaho. Hi, Robin. Connie with Steve from Winlock. Connie, I believe we were talking the other day online.
Yeah.
Lorena Foster Worth from Vader. Candy Kane from Seattle. We're coming up. Oh, I lost my place. Debbie Fall Hunter from Vancouver. How you doing? Alyssa Lauren from Kelso, Washington. Steve Lloyd from Vancouver, Washington. Yes, it's the Steve Lloyd that you remember from KGW. For us old enough to remember that. Doug Knapp, Monroe, Washington. Sherry Ernest Hutton, Longview. Hi, Sherry. Las Vegas. Actually talked to her online the other day. She and her daughter were at some, I think they have a hockey team or something. Anyway, they were at a hockey and
Some of them have been watching since forever.
yeah,
I've seen it. I heard a few names on there that we used to give shout outs to before we ended the show.
that's awesome.
Mhm.
Anyway, really want to thank you guys. Obviously, without you, we wouldn't be here. And hey, come join us. You never know what's going to happen here. Actually, we do, but we don't. Actually, sometimes we don't.
No, we're not.
I mean, today's kind of one of those days. I know, right? Anyway, I'm going to leave you with this quote. I want you guys to think about this one. Your positive action combined with positive thinking results in success. Something to think about. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. This is it. Live feet on the street. See you later. Peace.
And thanks to Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. We always thank Lynn.
Wow.
Thank you, Lynn. Without Lynn, we'd be lost.
Without Lynn, we'd probably be at the park.
All right. Hope you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you next Tuesday with our guest,
Rick Little.
Rick Little. It's going to be our guest next week. So peace out. Have a great day. Have a great week. Talk to you next Tuesday. Bye.
Yeah, the one.
Don't stop us.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
they
we're still
want,
on there.
They want side conversation.
No. Bye.
They always want side
Bye
conversation.
now. Perfect. Yeah.